The Senate President and the House Speaker are the two most powerful people in Florida behind the governor. Both exercise total control in their chamber.
To subscribe to Derek's Reptile channel. Go show that some love and all that type of stuff because we need good content out there.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about reptile bans and how scared should we really be. To me, and again this is just my opinion, reptile bans won't work. If Congress continues to ban reptiles, they're going to create a black market. Congress told the American people, hey, we don't want you to do drugs. They're illegal. But guess what? They're still crackheads. They're still meth heads, pill heads. There's still people that are able to get their hands on drugs, regardless of what Congress and the government says. I kind of feel like that's what's going to happen with reptiles. If they continue to place bans on us, they're going to create a black market. And a reptile owner like me, I have the mindset that I don't care what you ban. I don't care what you ban. As long as I have a job and I know the right people, you could ban every reptile you want till you're black and blue in the face. But as long as I'm working and I can cash a check and make a phone call, I'm going to have snakes. Even if I can't make that phone call, if I have to go into the woods and go herping and bring back 20 or 30 snakes to my home, I'll do it, you know. I refuse to live in fear. And by no means is this a dig at USARK. I support them. They are stand-up people, and I hope they keep fighting for us. But at what point do we just stop fighting and let Congress do what they want to do? You know, that's the question of the day. I want to know, does this reptile ban that people are so scared of, does it keep you up at night? Or are you kind of like me? Hey, Congress is going to do what they want to do, and I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm going to have reptiles regardless of what this senator from California says, you know. They're going to create that black market, you know, and I feel like that's the wrong way to go. Now, if Congress wanted to pass legislation on certain snakes, like let's say I wanted to go out and get a cobra, I do believe that there needs to be some type of law in effect that they send somebody to my house. They make sure I have an escape-proof room. They make sure I have the necessary equipment. They make sure that I have some type of classroom and hands-on training before I get this snake so I know what I'm getting into. I feel like that's the route Congress should go, because with these bans, and I've watched this with Florida, I'll be honest with you, I never knew what a Burmese python was. I don't know what that is. You know, I didn't know until Congress put them in the limelight. And now I'm like, hey, you know, they banned this Burmese python. I want to know what it is, you know. I feel like a reptile ban makes people want that snake even more, you know, because it's like, I got an illegal snake now. I'm living on the edge, you know. I feel like Congress is doing this the wrong way. You know, I'm all for laws to protect people and make them have a little more knowledge before they get a snake. But this to flat out start banning reptiles, that's not the way to go. Because like I said, people don't care what you say. You know, they're going to do what they want. You know, if I want to go get a cobra and put it around my neck, you could tell me all day, hey, Derek, that's a bad idea. But if I want to do it, I'm going to do it, you know. People are going to do what they want. So I'm curious, while you're here, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, you know, are you kept up at night because of these bans? Or are you kind of to the point like, Congress can do what they want, and I'm going to go out and still get reptiles regardless, you know? I want to know, at what point do we stop giving Congress attention? You know, Congress is like that bully in school that poked you in the eye, you know, and they see, hey, I'm getting a reaction out of this person. Let me keep poking them. That's what Congress is doing. Hey, you see me? You see me? At what point you just be like, do whatever you want, and I'm gonna do what I want, you know? I hate the aspect of people that keep reptiles living in fear, you know, and I hear it on a daily basis. Oh, I shouldn't live feed. Congress might ban us. Oh, Tyler Nolan is picking up that venomous snake. Congress is just gonna ban all reptiles. So what? Let them, you know, let them. Cause to me, at the end of the day, Congress don't care about me. Congress could care less what you have to say. They don't care about Tyler Nolan. They have their mind made up. So my take on it is, you know, if they're going to ban stuff, the hell with them. You know, thank you, USARK, for fighting. I appreciate you. But ban whatever you want. I'm going to do what I want, you know. So comment below, like I said. Tell me how you feel about it. This is just some healthy dialogue. Even if you don't like what I'm saying, comment below, Derek, you're wrong. Or, you know, comment, you know, Derek, you do have a point, you know. I just hate us living in fear, and I refuse to live in fear, you know. I'm going to continue to do live feedings. If I do decide to get into venomous, and if I ever want a free handle, I'm going to do it without the fear of Congress banning reptiles. Big deal, you know. They can do what they want, and I'm going to do what I want. This is Derek's Reptiles. I appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.